Hello everyone, Mazda Bruce here with Hiley Mazda of Hearst, and you're looking at the 2021 Mazda CX-9 Carbon Edition. This is the newest trim level to the CX-9 for 2021. As you may already know, there's the Sport into the Touring, then the Grand Touring, and then the Signature. So this adds a fifth trim level to the 2021 lineup for the CX-9 for Mazda. I would say it's a kind of like a hybrid trim level that fits somewhere between the Grand Touring and the Touring with Preferred Equipment package. So there's some give and take between both those. But one of the obvious things is you see it has the larger 20-inch wheels, the roof rails on the top, and the chrome accent along the bottom, typical of the Grand Touring. Also has the power folding side mirrors. It also has the signature grille that's going to be for 2021. And this one is obviously blacked out, which is nice, kind of really catches the light, gives us a real sporty look. And one of the things I think that you're probably going to be interested in is the red interior, which you may have already heard about. It's beautiful. So let's get a quick look at that. I'll just walk around it. By the way, it does have adaptive front lighting, just like the Grand Touring. Here's the stat line before we get into that. It does have the five-star government crash test score, typical of the CX-9, 28 miles per gallon on average on the highway with 24 combined, powered by a very powerful 2.5-liter turbo engine, which gives you 227 horsepower and 310 torque. And there you have it, guys. It definitely is a beautiful interior. I love how the red accent is also prevalent in the stitch work in the sides and in the stitch work of the steering wheel. Now as you may already know, with Mazda, you do get a hand stitched steering wheel, and it is just something that breaks in with you the longer you own this vehicle. Just love it. It does have some nice little accent pieces of the different finish on them. It does have the memory seats like the Grand Touring. And this is also going to be the new screen for 2021. So let me show you kind of how it works. See here, it is very versatile with the command switch, just like before, but certainly a lot wider, right? It is not touchscreen. That's one thing that has changed, but that's okay. I think the command switch and the voice commands are plenty enough control, especially a much a safer option too. As you can see, without the 360 camera that's on the Grand Touring, you do get a silhouette of the vehicle, which I think is quite useful. And I've used it already when you're backing out. This will animate and light up and change color scheme as you're moving. And it's a much wider camera view than we've had before too. Moving on, we do have the heated steering wheel, and we also have something I'm super stoked about. This is going to be the ventilated seats that I was hoping would be on this trim level, and I'm so glad it is. I love how the red interior really matches up with the darker headliner, and you can see your sunroof there, and of course it has the shades. That's something that it had before, but this is the look with the captain's chairs. And let me go ahead and show you the back seat area. Kind of walk around here quickly. And there you have it. So this moves like this with the rail system very easily. And that gives you great access to the third row. I actually own one of these 2020 CX-9s myself. Now that they're in the 2021, I've really enjoyed and can tell with experienced customers how much I've enjoyed these captain's chairs. It does have the USB ports in the back and separate air controls, and oh yes, rear heated seats too. That's something I don't have on mine, which I think the kids would really like to have. Does have rear combination lights, and one thing that I was pretty stoked about too is even though it's not a Grand Touring, it still offers the feature where the hands-free operation where you swing your leg underneath, and then that allows it to rise up and then close the same fashion. So if you're taking something out of the vehicle but your hands are full, just swing your leg underneath, and then of course that would close it too. But front and rear parking sensors, all the active safety features that are on today's market that you would come to expect. I didn't want to go into detail about that because I know you probably are more interested about the look of this vehicle, being that this is the new one. And but yes, it does have all the active safety features: radar cruise control, lane departure warning, high beam control, and more. I would say it does not have the active driving display that is on the Grand Touring or the 360 camera, but man, what a great trade-off to get this sharper, more urban look. And just let me know what you think. Again, Bruce Carlton, Hiley Mazda of Hearst. Thank you for the opportunity of showing you this video, and you guys have a wonderful day.